Hi guys, love the podcast.
I was actually waiting for Jordan to ask me about it last week.
What's your go-to pub meal?
That's a good question.
First time caller, long time listener.
I reckon that was like some 6-year-old that said that in. People often have an opinion and you're entitled to your opinion.
Been loving the potty recently.
No, we're putting that in. This is for the fans to know.
Okay. All right, Em, we're back. First up, we have the People's segment, and we'll kick it straight off with Olivia.
Hey Emma, hey Jordan. I sent in a recording last year about my fish, Jordan Shark. He's actually still alive, surprisingly, and is still thriving somehow. I actually have another question. Who's got the best haircut at the club? Go Freo.
I actually think that's the best name for a fish.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it? It's actually very funny.
Even you started laughing.
Yeah, Jordan Shark. I just can't remember it. I remember first hearing that going, what the hell?
But then now I look back and I'm
It's
like,
actually
she's
pretty
funny.
Yeah. But we'll get into the best haircut at the club. Well, there's a few that go around, but your brother seems to put one up once a week of his mate Harry Blends with his haircuts.
Is it even blended well?
I don't even know. No, I think he does a good job, but no, your brother just loves a haircut and he loves a bit of that. So I'm going to throw Driz straight under the bus with that.
As long as he doesn't bring back the perm.
Yeah,
that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Worse than your mullet. And then for ours, I would say Hayley Miller, when she's a fresh blonde, that ponytail you can't go past.
Yeah, no, especially when she's racking up the pill.
Yeah.
And number 2, we've got Mad Al.
Yeah, hey, Clark Rubber, and Drizzy, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Drizzy. Just wondering what your favourite nicknames in the AFL are. Thanks. Kisses.
Not them, in fact.
Those two need a bit of work. My favourite nicknames in the AFL. It's a good one.
Maybe just do here at the club.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot at other clubs we probably don't even know about.
Yeah.
But at our club, I think we muck around a fair bit with calling the boys a few funny nicknames. But Vossi gets a few funny ones now. The big pony.
Yep.
That sort of thing. Prancing. Just because I think it's just like so weird that's his nickname.
You spoke about Bruce's with casuals
Bruce Reid,
as well.
Yeah, casuals. Bruce Reid.
Yep. They're good.
They've escaped me at the moment, a few of them. Schnee for Andy, but I don't know why it's Schnee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Narcs. I always call Narcs a spark plug just because that's what the boys at Geelong used to call him, like Sav Radicalier and Parf. And he didn't like it for a bit, so it just stuck. So I called him the spark plug. But
that's good. We don't really have any ones that are standing out to me other than last names.
Yeah. Got to be careful this day and age, don't you?
Well, also, yeah, I feel like, it's so hard. I don't know. We have got a good one recently. Holly Egan. We just went on camp, and for some random reason, the instructor on camp was reading out our last names rather than our first names and couldn't pronounce Egan, and it sounded like Ian. So she's now Ian.
Yeah.
And it works out well because we have 2 Hollies on our team. So she's Ian, one's Holly. And it's so funny that her sister at Richmond, Grace, gets called Greg.
Yeah, right.
So now they've just got man names.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I actually got one the other day. I was at a school visit. Some little kid couldn't say my last name. Instead of Clark, he called me Clock.
Clock's nice.
So Andy and Sharpie are just there, and they've jumped all over it. So I'm getting referred to as the Clock at the moment. So there's
Clock, and the next one will be Shark.
Yeah, Jordan Shark. But anyway, number 3, we've got Daniel.
Hey guys, love the potty. Just a quick question. What's your favourite goal song? Mine was Thunderstruck when it was one. Cheers.
Goal song. I can't even remember.
I don't even know what our goal songs are, to be honest. I'm that busy in between goals, talking and communicating and
I wouldn't even know.
Taking on information, that sort of thing. So
what would be your favourite?
If I got to choose my own,
I'm
loving a bit of North to Alaska. It's a bit of an old tune.
Yeah, right.
Johnny Horton.
There you go.
Great tune,
Beauty.
actually.
Play it now. Mine would be anything Charlie XCX, of course. Probably Vroom.
Yeah, nice. Number 4, we got an anonymous.
Hi, I hope you're well. I won't say my name because I'm scared of other people finding this, but I would love to know what would be like a good first tattoo idea, and if you guys have any tattoos, like what do you have? Anyways, love your work, keep it up, and go for it.
Well, your brother's got a nice couple of tats.
Oh my
hasn't he?
gosh, I can't talk about them. But because they're embarrassing. But also, I'm never going to give someone advice on what to get for their first tattoo. You do whatever you want to do.
Get a full body.
Yeah. Sleeve. And an anchor.
Yeah. I do have
And
one
not
tattoo.
peel thunder on your ankle that is as big as 20 centimetres.
Yeah, Driz, Nath has got a premiership tattoo from Peel Thunder, but it goes halfway up his calf, so it's
So don't do that.
yeah. At least he's able to hide it if he wears a leg sleeve. It's the only way you can hide it. It's a monster.
What would you get though? You don't have one.
I do have a tat. Yeah, I've one on my ankle, down on my heel actually. It was a home job, and it's a stick figure riding a bike.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's got a broken wheel at the moment, so it needs a service, but. I'm not big on the tats, to be honest.
No,
they don't
neither.
suit me. So
I don't have any tattoos, and I don't think I would get any.
Yeah, no,
Not
that's
interested.
fair. But no, there's plenty of options. Just maybe ask Nath for a bit of advice. Number 5, anonymous.
Hey, Clarky and Em. So, where is your favourite coffee shop to go to? Like, favourite cafe to go to in WA? Like, what is the best coffee?
Oh, it depends I love going down south, like Dunsborough way or Busso, just being near the water in summer and being able to ride my bike and get a coffee. It's not about getting the coffee. It's not about
I
the
think
coffee.
It's
about the
of-
experience
I
of getting
agree.
out and about to get the coffee.
And nothing beats a country bakery.
Yes. True.
Yes, I agree with that. But then what would you say?
In Perth, I'm going Ven in Vic Park.
Stop! I was just about to say that.
Well, you can have that.
I'll have that, and there's a Ven in Bicton as well. But I feel like I also love Angelo Street
Yeah.
because I feel like there's multiple options there.
Viage.
And Little Angelo and the Angelo Street Market, love all of them.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
but I'm not a coffee snob. Like, I'm happy to go wherever, mix it up.
I'm a bit of a snob.
Oh, yeah?
So you take Ven. I'm going to actually say if you're going Freo ways as well,
Yeah,
in North
righto.
Freo is good.
Yeah. No, that's
Except one bone to pick with them is that if you want a mug, like if I'm going to have a coffee, I'm having it in a mug.
Yeah.
Their cups are only like this big and it's like one shot. So it's like pointless me even having it.
fair. Okay, so there's a bit of feedback for you, dial in and reach out to Em.
And
She's got
sponsor the podcast.
I'm not going to tell people how to run cafes because I've got no idea, but Em's happy to let you know. So anyway, number 6, we got Jack, a.k.a. Average.
Hey, Bandit, I'm back. This question is for Jordan Clark here. I know from your background you were a cricket player, but decided to play some footy instead. My question is, why did you change sports in order to play for footy? Because honestly, it would be cool if you were in the Perth Scorchers with Cooper Connolly. I mean, how sick would that be? Thank you.
Yeah, George, why don't you just go play for the Scorchers?
Yeah, no, I was always going to play footy average. I was always playing footy, mate. But, yeah, I think it would be cool playing a game for the Scorchers. It would be bloody cool.
What made you choose footy, though?
Well, I always was going to play footy.
But you were good at
it was
cricket
just-
as well.
Yeah, it was just a bit boring in the field and that sort of stuff. So.
Okay. So you wanted to...
And then I
always do
discovered
footy.
having a cold beer at the pub on a Saturday in the summer is better than standing out in the sun for 45 overs or 90 overs, whatever it is. So,
It's completely fair. Well, there you go, Jack.
Number 7, we got Joe.
I'd like to know how you handle sleep the night before and the night after a game.
That's all.
Great. And that's all she wrote.
Yeah. Em, how do you handle sleeping?
Night before, I'm usually fine. It doesn't bother me. It's the night after I can never sleep.
Yeah.
It's just like I may as well write it off.
Yeah.
Just even if I've played a game at 2 p.m., I still feel like I really struggle. I don't know whether that's... And I don't think that may be a bit of ruminating, but I think it's also just that you've got up all day to play.
Yeah.
And then it's the come down.
Yeah, for sure. No, I am similar. Don't have a problem sleeping in the lead up to games. After is a bit of a battle, especially if we're flying home and stuff like that.
Yeah, agree.
We get
Tone out.
home at all hours of the morning. But yeah, number 8, Austin.
G'day, Clarky. G'day, Drizzy. How are we? Bloody good win on the weekend. I just got a quick question. When it's a close game, I get butterflies. I get nervous. 40,000 others get nervous too. I just wanted to know, do you guys get butterflies when it's a close game? I really want to know. Cheers, guys.
All right,
The
he
old
is
butterflies.
absolutely putting that accent on too.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't know why everyone comes on this podcast and really develops an ochre Australian accent.
Yeah.
Like, we sound like, I don't know. I can't even put words to it.
Yeah.
It's wild.
But what was his question?
Butterflies. I think the only thing that gives Jordan butterflies is his missus.
Yeah, no, going home knowing I haven't done something, copping a spray. Nah, in all seriousness.
Not really.
No, when the hairs stand up on your neck a bit and the crowd gets involved, you're like, how good is this? Even the other day when Wolfie time come on, I was like, here we go.
It's good.
Yeah, like,
But
out
I
on the oval,
feel like it's not really like, you wouldn't say like nerves. Like you might be a little bit nervous, but
yeah.
I don't know. Not to the point where it's debilitating.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on. It's more trying to stay focused. Not be distracted,
yeah.
I suppose. So,
but good question.
Yeah, great question. And just remember, though, that if you want to send in a voice memo, the link is always in the show notes of the podcast or it's in the YouTube description. So keep them coming. We're enjoying
in whatever
hearing from the
accent
fans.
you want.
Yeah,
is fine.
Just keep it in English, otherwise I won't be able to answer it.